Hello, welcome back to Phoenix Wright. We left off a little bit of a cliffhanger. We're about to present some evidence.
Oh, we're presenting something, all right.
Yes.
Please don't just glare at me like that. I'm just doing my job.
And then later I'll start talking like Peter Griffin. Now then, Miss Hawthorne. The defendant's palm print was found on Mr. Swallow's leather jacket. It has already been shown that Mr. Wright did, in fact, push the victim.
What?
There's no need to try cover for the defendant. It would be much better if you came out and told us the whole truth.
You're gay, aren't you?
Blasphemy! There's nothing to worry about, young lady. Just tell us everything that you saw.
Did you just yell blasphemy?
Yes.
Blasphemy! Yes, Your Honor. I will. If you don't mind, I'd like to revise my testimony.
Why don't you yell pings instead?
Looks like we're finally getting somewhere. Did we even show evidence?
No.
No,
I don't think so.
We just asked to get more information.
I didn't see the moment.
Actually,
should I
didn't see. Hey, that's my line, you bitch.
Sorry.
Actually, I didn't see that moment he pushed back.
Wait, do we have something that we could present to that?
Not yet.
Not yet.
You didn't see it.
Well, I saw the moment when Dougie fell to the ground.
You mean when you had a heart attack?
Yeah, like that. And I,
Lord?
at that time, was the only two of them at the scene. I, Prince Vegeta. All right, you know what?
Prince Vegeta!
All right, you know what?
Prince Vegeta!
He
Oh,
DM'd
no.
me. He DM'd me do Vegeta. I'm like, fuck me, I don't know how to do a Vegeta.
Oh my god.
And at that time, they were, oh fuck. Defendant Phoenix Wright. Swallow. Hey,
Phoenix Wright. And the victim.
Oh my god.
Who are you, Prince Vegeta?
No,
Or
he's
fucking Vegeta.
He's Quagsire. He's Quagmire. Quagmire.
Giggity.
Giggity.
Seriously, you guys are like laughing over each other. What are you, fucking Prince Vegeta or Vegeta?
I didn't hear anything unusual either. I wonder what's wrong with this statement.
Present something.
It didn't look like they were fighting, and I didn't hear anything unusual either. Well,
What's there to present?
his testimony.
His testimony.
Oh.
The victim fell on top of his umbrella. There was a loud sound when this happened.
Oh, yeah.
You say you didn't hear anything unusual. Is that correct?
Yes, that's why I was very relaxed looking around the scenery around me.
All there is to look at are fucking butterflies around you. All I can imagine with those butterflies is, hey, listen!
Hey, look, listen.
Listen, just
Don't
lie.
worry, you'll get used to it.
You witnessed everything. Nature talks.
That's nice, but I find that just a little odd. I have here the testimony of your boyfriend, Mr. Phoenix Wright. And he clearly testified to the effect that when he pushed the victim, he heard a sharp, loud noise.
He said that?
Yes, you bitch, he said that! If you're really that close, you two, to the two of them, why didn't you hear this noise as well?
Well, excuse me that I had other things to do, bitch.
Alright.
Just go back to Hank Hill's voice.
Well, maybe the noise just wasn't all that memorable.
What? But according to Mr. Wright's testimony, it was a sharp noise like a snap. And that's when he heard the phrase, "I am inevitable." There's no way a noise like that and a quote like that could fail to make an impression. No way that can not make an impression.
Border-free!
Butterfree!
Butterfree, use whirlwind.
May I have a moment?
No.
By all means.
Oh, come on.
Fuck you, bitch.
I know the reason why in the movies.
Why does this music always play?
You see, the truth is, I had my headphones on and I was listening to music the other time.
Bullshit!
Headphones, you think that both of your ears are covered now? Both of your ears are covered. You do not know the way.
Oh no.
Oh my god!
I think I know what's gonna happen now.
The rain was just beginning to let up. You probably shouldn't have headphones when it's raining, but okay. But it seemed like he was before. He wasn't ready for his fun come to an end just yet.
Yeah,
busy
he's
with,
he was too busy playing Fortnite.
Oh no.
Give me new Master 69. So the sky continued to flash and rumble.
I know something else is about to rumble.
Thunder and lightning, huh?
Yes, I'm afraid of the sound of thunder.
The sound of Loki screaming.
I was falling for 30 minutes.
Father, love me.
So I put on my headphones to block it out.
I've seen worlds that you would never know about!
Well, Your Honor, do you know the way?
Oh no.
It's in your testimony at all.
Oh, yes, there were.
Oh my god.
Wait a second, Mia. That testimony just now. She said something that could totally change this whole case. Wait,
It
was lightning.
I think it was because it was lightning.
Lightning.
Your Honor, there was a problem with the witness testimony. Scooter?
Oh, sorry.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Didn't you notice? She said there was lightning, correct?
Yes. What about it?
Well, lightning is actually a large discharge of electricity in the atmosphere, am I right?
Now's not the time for science lesson, Miss Faye.
What? I got my degree. I got my PhD. I got a PhD in science.
Now look here.
Oh God. Yes, Your Honor. Wait. No, Your Honor. I will not lick here. Anyway, since the cause of death was electrocution,
Disgusting.
isn't it possible that the victim died from being hit by a bolt of lightning?
Oh God. Oh, ah.
Everyone finally notices it.
I must admit, that thought had not occurred to me.
Really?
You are stupid, Your Honor.
Just what kind of thoughts do occur into this guy anyway?
Boobies, Miss Faye. You were talking out loud.
Cuff. Where are those nudes from April, May?
Yes. I got you covered here in a bit.
No, do not.
Alright,
don't you
man.
dare, Scooter. Don't you dare.
Scooter. No, Scooter, give it to me.
Well, give him to him, but don't give him to me.
We're doing it both.
This entire case is built on the premise that Mr. Doug Swallow was murdered. But that very premise itself isn't mistaken. The defense believes that Mr. Cello was, in fact, the victim of a stray bolt. Scooter!
Appears the defense may be on to. Could it be that the death was actually accidental? Hey, it's me again in the box. Hi.
Hey, you know, until this exact second, I swear to God, he kind of looks like a young Matt on guard.
Yes!
He
I was
was
thinking the
like
same
Yeah, that's
shit
what I
thing.
thought. I thought the same thing, actually.
All right, you did it, Mia. I'll be taking that.
Objection.
Oh God.
You do not know the way. I've heard that you have such a low opinion.
You have such a low opinion of me, Miss Faye.
Shut up!
I think the soul wants to be switched now, Lord.
No, Boy, I've been giving this man several voices now.
Yeah, why not?
Huh?
I was trying to give him a Squidward voice.
I can give him a Squidward. Hold on. I can give him a Squidward voice. Lord, switch souls with me.
Fine.
I'm not a fool, you know. The prosecution has done its research, Mr. Krabs. I mean, Your Honor. We found that there were no lightning strikes on that day at the location. What? What's more, we have evidence that the electrical cable is definitely linked to this case.
Evidence, Miss Payne? Well,
Alright, Lord, bring in your Mr. Crab voice now for him.
Alright, switch. Okay, go.
I might make the judge go a little bit off case here in a bit. And who is this affidavit from? I think I said that right.
The pharmacology students who were conducting experiments in their labs that day. I'll only read out to the court submitting testimony of the pharmacology students. All the equipment in the labs lost power. All of a sudden, at 3:30 or
3:30.
Arg! Was it a blackout?
Where's me hentai collection?
Okay, I'm going back.
He needs his money collection.
Never come back.
So you're saying the equipment lost power because... Lord!
Precisely.
I'm coming over with another voice. Fuck.
Just go back to
Precisely. They lost power because of the severed electrical tap.
Just go back to the scrawny voice.
The power outage. Oh, the power outage occurred at approximately 3 p.m.
Oh my god. Mickey Mouse!
Which fits with the time of death listed in the autopsy report.
Wait. I got a better Mickey Mouse. Exactly. In other words, the victim died as a result of touching the severed electrical cable,
Which was filled with poopy dick mouses.
Oh, yo!
he shoved glass in his eyes while Phoenix peed in his mouth.
Ew.
Oh, God, that
Ew.
just sounds disgusting. Can you never bring that up again?
According to the student, they were planning on having them replaced in the near future.
I see.
Apparently, the cables have become so brittle that Phoenix Wright shoved them right up his asshole.
No, the smallest
God.
bump would have caused them to break.
Why does everyone hate the head? Why does everyone hate the blue head, the spike-headed hedgehog?
Sonic the Hedgehog movie. Why doesn't Disney get a movie?
The old power cable broke due to some sort of impact on 4-9 at 2:55 p.m.
However, there is one thing that troubles me.
There's a lot of things that trouble you.
If the cable could have been broken by any small bump, then it wouldn't have snapped if it hadn't been bumped into, correct?
Well, I suppose you could say.
Miss Faye? Do you have any thoughts regarding the case of the severed cable?
Because...
Severed cable? Cause?
Your
Shut up,
Honor.
mister.
The severe cable.
I don't like how this is looking one bit. I have to come up with something to try to regain some momentum. If it pleases the court, the defense would like to state its opinion.
Your opinion means as much as the shit that comes out of my
Well
ass.
then, let's just hear it. Shut up, prosecutor. Who or what was it that caused the cable to break?
Phoenix. No, I'm serious. It's
No,
actually
not
Phoenix.
not that.
It's clearly him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of
No, it's
these
actually Phoenix.
one of these days it'll be him. But no, yeah, it must have
Yeah, it is
it
Phoenix.
must have been
Because he
him.
pushed him, remember?
Yeah, it must have been him.
But look how high the cables are.
Your Honor, please
You
think
can-
back. Please think back to Mr. Wright's testimony.
You can also use the testimony.
Hi guys, I'm in a box!
Oh, okay.
The defendant's testimony?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
He said that after he pushed the victim, he heard a loud, sharp noise. Now, this happened at around 3 p.m., correct?
Yes, that sounds right. Wait! Are you saying that?
The lab equipment lost power at 2:55 p.m., which fits right in Mr. Wright's timeline. In other words, it was Mr. Wright's shove that caused the power outage.
Wait, does that accuse him?
Yes, the prosecution also came to that same conclusion.
And it was caused. Oh, God.
Oh my
And it was
god.
that very ship that caused Mr. Swallow to be electrocuted. Shut up, Cal.
Oh my god.
South Park.
Could you just go back to the Ugandan Knuckles voice? That was working really well.
Matt, Mia objected.
I'm afraid I can't agree with you there, Mr. Payne.
What's that supposed to mean? Gosh.
McGoofy! Take a good look where the victim landed after being shoved. See the umbrella? It's by the electrical pole. That's right. The victim banged into the pole as a result of it being pushed. It was that impact that caused the cable to break.
Didn't it? Well, that makes sense. But wasn't that bitch dude died of just a heart attack and just fell on his back for no reason? And then the victim was electrocuted?
No.
No.
Just that hair, that heart swing.
No. I'm sorry, Your Honor, but no. It doesn't make sense at all. If the victim was shoved into the far pole, then he couldn't have been electrocuted by this severed cable in the foreground here. Oh! No.
Waluigi.
In other words, someone other than my client must have electrocuted the victim.
Someone would give that prosecutor a Waluigi voice.
Order in the court. Huh, the limitations of my enemy, how I've longed to hear them. Next time on Phoenix Wright.
You know what?